2 dashes of the bitters, add some ice in your pour. Dead and gone so long, 17 so gone. Dead and gone so long, 17 so gone. It's the false side of hope, where believers concede, and there's only memories when it's over. So pour out some liquor, make it in old fashion. Remember your youth and all that you do, the plague and the passion. They were the best of times, they were the best of times. They were the best of times, they were the best of times. All of your lives, no one looks like a wasteland. But the way that we remember, when we shake for the past, and always take a bartender. Booze it, booze it, booze it. Get booze it, booze it, booze it. Get booze it, booze it, booze it. Get booze. Remember your youth and all that you do, the plague and the passion. They were the best of times, they were the best of times. They were the best of times, they were the best of times. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the bleacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the bridge, your very world is holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found and we crown them the circus kings. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Turn that down. Just that. Completely drowning my voice out with a fan. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. I have got to go with red. Yeesh, that was squeaking though. Are you in rage? Or are you still trying to get in?
Get it open. On it.
Oof.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn
How could
place
you?
down.
How could it die?
We'll be out of here before anyone can
even
stop us.
got into Chrome. That's the biggest of Hooves.
Christ.
Like that's a huge ass. Oof. There's that head.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body
That's
bags.
fucking
No
weird.
wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, that's shitty. It
Bruce,
is.
you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Don't let it get out, huh? Don't let it get out.
What was that?
Bye.
Back to back, circle up!
Oh shit.
What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, But be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Boom. Damn. Just yeeted him through that door. Just like it was
Did your
nada.
mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Nah. No, I'm not.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
Oh shit.
scare tactic, Al.
5 fucking viewers.
Just a performance.
Damn, son.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Oh, drop
Cut
down
the
to 3.
shit. The law.
Yep, it just did for me
Don't
as
tell
well.
me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oh jeez. Ow.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh jeez.
pieces! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Bada boom, bada bing.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Gotcha.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Hey.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. And even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness. A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Jeez.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous
Yep, Breach
mentality
just dropped
to think
out of
so.
stream.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be
Hey,
broke
Bree.
before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Back.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
Oh shit,
After
5
all
viewers.
your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Vicky
fundraiser, Miss
Vale.
Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what
Try
kind
on
of
your
business do
phone,
you
question
think
mark?
he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Oof.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Yeah, it'd be a little too much for me as well. This guy don't do the big fancy house party things.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are...
Ow!
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Damn. Why is my
Mr.
viewers
Falcone,
going up like this
no
shit?
more
Damn.
warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving.
All right, back down to 4 viewers now. It just keeps going up, down, up, down, up, down.
Lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing.
Right?
Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him. What is this? But of course, this is Batman. But still, point being. Hey, Mr. Michael, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you, my man?
It's me.
I do not play Fortnite on this stream. No, sir.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime.
It's not only that, but it's become too saturated. Too many battle royales pop up, and Black Ops 4 is doing it. Apex Legends done it. I mean, honestly, it's just gotten a little too out of hand for the battle royale modes.
5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3.
Mr. Michael, please no plugs on stream. That's I need to really make a rules tab down there. But please don't pull yourself on stream. I mean, I don't mind giving you a shout out, but please have some respect for me. If you want to, you can join my Discord server and shout yourself out there. The Discord server will be down below the Twitch stream feed. You can go there and plug yourself there. I have a dedicated plug area for you to go and plug yourself.
Causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the
Oh, you're good.
headache for the riders of
You're good, my man. You're good.
overcrowded SkyRail cars to contend with. Gotham police
I really should have it
investigating
stated that.
multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
I'm really trying to get my fucking microphone stretched out.
The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham
Yeah,
Asylum,
exactly. I mean,
bringing the total number
now
of
if you
escapees from the
you
prison
consistently would have done it, I would have given you a temporary suspension of talking in the chat, but that's besides the point. First warning, you're good. No worries, man. Completely understandable. So actually, I'm gonna go and take that
encrypted
channel now on Discord.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Yes.
Let me try
My Discord has the plug for the plug channel for a reason. So that way you can go plug yourself. Alright, man. See you. Have a good one.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Oh, I know.
I'll check the codex.
And Alfred in this, the voice actor for Alfred in this game is just amazing. Too bad fucking Telltale actually shut their doors. Like, the little punks.
Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
I mean, it was kind of their
can't step
fault.
outside
I mean, like,
without
they
it
even
ending
let
up
their
in the news
employees
lately.
go with
Bruce
no
or
payment.
Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument.
How long have I been
but
streaming for tonight, or in general, just
Miss Vale
in the
noticed your injuries. so
whole
did Mr.
scope of
Dent.
things? Because in the scope of
If
things,
they
I've
put
been
it together
streaming
with the
for
incident at the mayor's office,
Yeah,
It
I've
would
been
undo all
streaming
the
for
long nights
lifetime.
and
I've
close
been
calls
streaming
we've
maybe
endured to get here.
8 years,
You're in the
give or
spotlight
take.
more than ever.
It's just I've been on and
have to
off
be
those
careful.
past 8 years, and now I'm dedicated full time to it.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car,
So,
I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more
I
worry
used
for
to
the
do a
list.
lot of YouTube. Now I'm plainly on Twitch. Just too much drama and trouble on YouTube.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
What costs
Last
the
time I saw him,
most is the actual
grade
streaming
school.
computer.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Let me tell you, you're going to be
Oswald, however,
putting in a
took
pretty
that
penny for the
role more
computer,
literally than you.
because you need at least a 4 to 8 core
Son of a
processor to
discharge
stream.
illegal
Like right
boxing
now, I'm
matches,
running
arms dealing,
at
prison stints?
14% CPU usage on my Streamlabs.
If I'm using the
And then not
expression
only that, if you're
correctly.
going to stream
Unfortunately,
console,
you are.
you need a
Oswald claimed he
Elgato
only wanted
capture
to
card,
catch up, but
which
his
that'll set you back
behavior
another
following his family's
$100
collapse
or
is
so, depending
troubling.
on where you buy it from.
Why he's returning now,
Not including a microphone.
I haven't the faintest idea.
And
Do you think he might know something about the break-in?
yeah, it's
This
expensive.
Catwoman shows up
And you
around
also
the
have to
same
have a
time
good
Oswald
quality
comes back to town.
camera.
Might
You have to
not
have
be a
a
coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous
condensing
they may be,
unit
are on a
to
much
actually
smaller
condense the
scale than robbing
microphone
City Hall.
from
He was always trouble
XLR
growing up,
to
but
USB.
It's the fun kind of trouble.
So
You
altogether,
both
you're
were.
going to be looking at about
Even though you and
anywhere
young
from
Master Cobblepot used to be
$1,000 to
advise you to be
$1,200, depending on
cautious.
how much you want to put into
But I know
your
you can't
computer.
abandon a good mystery until it's
So
solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
it can be done,
When you see what's become of his park,
and it's
I
worth
think
it
you will.
because you can play games at pretty high settings, especially on my computer. But I mean, that's besides the point. It is expensive, especially when you don't have a job and can't work. So believe me, it's not cheap. And up until last year, I was streaming off of just a stock computer, which did not work at all whatsoever. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Exactly.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. But yeah, it's extremely expensive. Not something that I could have done 3-4 years ago. I need to turn the air on because there might be a little bit of a creak in the background. Don't mind that. I am just pouring sweat right now. And exactly, like, see, I'm also in college right now going for game design. And I'm pretty well set back with that college expense as well. Understandable, man, understandable. Yeah, I mean, we're always open to new viewers.
Watch wallet cash.
Exactly, we
This
love to chat.
goes through you.
And it does kind of get lonely whenever you don't have viewers to chat with.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say?
Depends on how much people
And
donate and when I do charity live streams and what have you.
Gentlemen.
Oz.
Yeah,
Keep
it just
walking,
depends
all right?
on what
This
kind of
don't
sponsors
concern
you
you, twerp.
have.
You see, that's where
I
you're
mean, like with
mistaken.
me,
My old mate and I have
I
seen
don't have very many sponsors, but with the sponsors I do have,
Come here.
I
That'll
make
do.
maybe anywhere from $100 to $150 a month from those sponsors.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
I mean, yeah, if you have the right personality for it and you can be sure you know what you're doing on your streams and what you want to focus on mainly, start out small.
Yeah.
Start small, work your way out like I did. Like, I started from a YouTube channel, 500 subscribers, to a Twitch stream with 144 followers.
You didn't need to take it so far.
And then I got that subscribe button above my head, which is pretty freaking awesome.
It's been what, 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once.
So I mean, it's it's just that good feeling
that wasn't why I
of
brought you here, mate.
Yeah, I got that subscribe button above my head. Hey, look at that!
I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know.
I mean, it's
like
an awesome
this.
feeling to stream and see people actually
used to mean something.
subscribe and talk and follow you, and then get to know you as you play games with
Mom
them.
and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
And I mean, Purple Pony wants to start streaming as well soon, and she's done some co-streams with me on my channel, and
ended it yourself, you did?
They went okay. I mean,
my family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I am 21 years old. My man, I will be 22 on the 14th.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought...
Thank you.
Bruce Wayne. Has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
That's alright, my man.
Is knocking
A
on
follow would
Gotham's
do
door.
fine.
And I'm here to let it in.
I completely understand the no money sitch. Believe me.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
At least you can stay up to date whenever I go live, and if you would like to, you can join my Discord.
As the rich and powerful
Updates go live there as well whenever I do start streaming. I stream pretty much
cross off names
every Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
it's not gonna be pretty.
Monday, technically
And I
Tuesdays,
can't
but
wait to get started.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No.
yeah, you can
Oh,
also
I've
follow her
learned
Instagram
since
for
we were
updates on when I go live. You can also
I've
follow my
got great
Twitter,
affection
which
for you,
will
Bruce.
also have
I
updates when I go
really
live.
Which
There's
is
multiple
why
platforms you can follow. You don't have to
This whole
sub.
thing
It's a
Make sure you're on the right
thing
side.
that is basically there if you need to, but it's not.
Good
needed.
seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
It's
Cheers.
how you say there if you want to subscribe, but you don't absolutely have to. And thank you for the follow there, buddy. Yeah, you can add me on PS4, my man. I don't care. I'll send you a private message. And I'll send you my gamer tag.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
There you go. I sent
Morning,
it to you
Mr.
in
Dent.
a private.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Already ready? I will
I
add
didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham
after
Asylum.
the stream.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility.
1 second.
One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside,
I'll just add you
they're suffering.
via PlayStation real quick.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night.
All right, I
And we
sent you
can
the
all
friend
learn
request.
from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility
Yeah,
to
you're good,
Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Not a problem at all.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of
Oh, I
this
know, right?
new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone
Oh,
into your
God.
home. You even shook his hand.
Carmine Falcone.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about
This
Harvey
game,
Dent,
oh
your
God,
next mayor.
it was made.
Next question.
I'd say
Please keep your questions on topic,
2014 to 15, something
about
like
the
that,
hospital,
I believe.
remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore
please
bank
check for
account
me.
managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper
It's,
trail
Batman the
ties your
Telltale
family
series.
directly to the mob.
It's not the one with the
Care to comment?
the black screen. It's the one with the white.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is
All right,
over.
August 2nd of 2016.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with
Yes, I
Falcone?
can talk in part
Could the
of
allegations be
PS4.
true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory.
I just can't
We'll
use
talk
it
later.
whenever I'm
Everyone
on
please
PC
settle
streaming
down.
with
I'll be fielding your
my
questions
Elgato
from
game
here on
capture
out.
card.
Please, let's
Or
try to
else
keep
my
this
capture card
civilized.
won't pick up the sound from my PS4.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
So the game was made August 2nd, 2016, or was released August 2nd, 2016. So yeah, 2016. That was about right. First half of 2016.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Unfortunately,
This
I don't.
warrant.
I mean, tomorrow whenever you add...
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Whenever you add me, you can
I'm sorry, are you
check what games
arresting
I
me?
have and
Unless
me
I'm
and you
forced
both
to.
have.
We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do
I have a lot of
anything.
games.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred,
And
keep an eye
yeah,
on
there
it. Make
is.
sure they only take what
it
they
is that
have
old.
to.
I'm surprised
Of course
myself. Like, and it aged damn well. But it saddens me
I meant
because the
what I said
company that
about
made this
not
game
personal.
closed. They're
We only want
they
files
no
related to
longer
Wayne
make games like
Enterprises.
this, and it's so sad.
The
I'm
warrant
like,
covers
no,
your place, pardon
the
me,
poor company.
places of residence.
But I
And any
mean,
company
whenever you see what the
Your holdings are
company did to
extensive.
their workers,
Need to be the
you
guy
kinda
doing your
understand.
taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's
not
all.
always.
But if they become
Sometimes I
fact,
just get on for
I'll handcuff
recreation
him myself,
and
same as any other crook.
play
I
a
don't know
game
how
or two
your
every
neck
once in
ended
a
up
while.
on Mayor
I don't
Hill's
usually
shopping
stream
block, but here we
until
are.
around this
Hill
time
knows
at
if
night
I go down, Harvey's
because
campaign
my house
goes
is
down
noisy during the day
That'd
and
be a real
very rambunctious.
Mr.
with
Dent's the only
dogs
DA
barking
I
and
ever
everything like that.
trusted
And
to
this is
make
the
a
only time that I
conviction
can
stick.
actually get that
As mayor, I think he
quiet
can finally turn things
and
around
serene
for us.
to myself.
For all our sakes. That's
So
why you've got
I
nothing
won't
to
be
hide.
streaming until about this time every night. That I do stream. My stream schedule is down below as well. So no, I don't stream every night, thankfully. Or all day. Now I did do a 12-hour stream. You can check that in the VODs, and that was a long ass fucking stream. A long ass fucking stream. I was extremely tired. Can I tell your age? Let's see. I'd say you're probably about 14, 15 maybe? Maybe a little older, maybe a little less. Give or take. I'm just being generous right now. Trying to genuinely guess.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
13. Oh, okay.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense.
Oh.
Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family
Yeah, me and
like
Purple
yours
Ponies
captures the
are
public's
2
attention.
years apart.
I can help you
She's
get the
19
right
and I'm,
kind of attention.
Of course, 21, but still.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating
When do
my
I
family's
stop
legacy.
streaming?
I want to restore
just
their
depends
legacy.
on how late I
The
want to stay
Waynes
up
are
and stream.
synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this.
Tonight I might
The
stop it
Gazette
after this
received this
episode
supposed
and
evidence
just go
like
off
every
and do
other media
something
outlet.
else.
And it's all hearsay. flimsy sources. There isn't a shred
But it
of
just
hard
really
proof.
depends on
Still,
how long
allegations like this,
I
they
feel
don't
like
magically
streaming.
appear.
Sometimes I have a headache.
Someone
Sometimes I
is
don't.
going after my family. After
It's hard to
me.
say, really.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters. Not
I do
wild
have
speculation.
PO4, yes. You're good, my man.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction
But yeah, no
all
worries,
the way
my
through.
man.
That's
You asking
exactly what
questions
the
is
people
just
of
giving me
Gotham
more
need to
stuff to
hear.
talk about. Believe me. Which is a good thing, by the way. Because that's the thing with making
gonna
videos
beat
on
this,
YouTube.
Bruce.
You can't
The
just
Waynes
come up
always
with
come
things
out on top.
out of your head.
Goodbye, Miss
Or out
Wayne.
of your ass, should I say. And be like, oh, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about. But when you're streaming, you can talk to people in your stream
I hate to
and
admit it,
actually
but
communicate with
everyone
them, and they
smells
give you
smoke.
ideas of what to talk
Fire is
about.
heading
So
this way.
you're good, my
Batman
man.
has
You're
made
good.
plenty of enemies, but my family.
Believe me.
We've done nothing but
Believe you
support
me.
Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
So you still lagging over there, Purple? Nah, you're not annoying me, man. Believe me. No, it takes a lot to annoy me. Like,
What the hell's going on?
you can ask Purple on
Does
this
this
one.
have to do with what the reporters were
Whenever
talking about this
I
morning?
had this one guy come in
That press
and
conference turned
literally
into a bloodbath.
continuously
I'm in a
bash
lot
my
of trouble,
stream.
Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever
You
I
can
do.
ask Purple about this.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard
Purple
drives,
is
files.
one of my
Son of a
mods.
bitch. You're the
I know we're in
goddamn
real
DA.
life. Or not
I
in
didn't
real
know
life.
about
I know
this.
we're.
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
know we're over the internet.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Indeed.
I'll look into this, Bruce.
Bada boom, bada
You have my
bing.
word.
And
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
sorry.
It just doesn't make sense. What could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
But yeah, she's
He didn't seem too thrilled
basically
after
my
the
main
fundraiser.
mod on here, which we also have Bree.
God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away,
The
but I'm
username
not sure if I
of,
can. If I get in the way of this investigation,
I hope
he
I'm
would be able to
pronouncing it
spin it
right
as a
again.
conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for
Diobi?
either of us.
Maybe? I don't know.
It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
This episode, I'm actually not
should probably
sure
distance yourself from
exactly. I
What?
think it's like an
No,
hour and
no, I can't do that.
25
Well, you may
minutes, which
have
I've already
to.
been
Don't
streaming
say that.
for
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
about that.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
It is an hour,
I
48
hope I'm not
minutes
interrupting
long,
anything.
give or take.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town.
Dobby, okay.
I've been showing her around Gotham. introducing her to people.
I'm sorry,
You're an
Bree.
excellent tour
I'm
guide,
sorry.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Yeah, I can
Let's
be
just
at
hope
some
she
point.
stays after what happened last night.
But mostly I have like a 1.0
I was
Katie
mugged.
ratio at best.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
It's okay, Rach. You're good.
That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
No worries, no worries.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Oh no. I haven't streamed any in a while. The last time I streamed it was like when it first came out. I mean, I can probably stream it next
Nice to
couple
meet the real
nights,
you.
but like in the next couple nights, should I say?
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I
have
don't care,
to.
my man.
But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made
But
this
yeah, I don't
bed,
mind if you
and I'm not
stream,
gonna lie
on
in it
BO4
alone.
whenever
You
we
owe
play.
me.
Hell, I might stream some
If
as
they
well.
don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact.
Oh no.
He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Yeah,
15
make sure you
minutes ago.
don't spam all caps, Mystic
Better hurry.
Michael. My Streamlabs bot will detect that.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
It just timed him
feel
out.
better
It didn't
already.
kick him from the stream.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd
Yeah,
love to,
you-
but
make
I've
sure you
got
don't
another
spam all
appointment and I
caps.
really don't
It
want to be late for it.
does
Oh, all right then.
do
Don't
that.
forget to
Be
change into your
careful.
suit.
I have that set into place whenever, because I did have people in the past that came by and spammed nonsense in the chat, so yeah. Thank you, my man, thank you.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I think this is getting close to the end, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while, but I know this is getting close to the end. Because I think this is the part where Bane's in as well, I believe.
This wasn't a handoff.
You can just call me Sky.
It was a massacre.
Because that's what everyone else calls me, is Sky.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Exactly.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing.
Alrighty.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Again.
As you wish.
No.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The
Please get better internet connection, Colorado. Please.
Explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
And I can make another episode. I can do another episode if you really want me to. I don't really have to go to bed until like... Well, really, I don't have to go to bed at all, honestly.
I've seen these outfits before.
I'll just probably stop the stream around like
that
2
broke into City
a.m. my
Hall.
time. 1 or 2 a.m.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I mean, I don't mind. Hell. This game's fun. This game is fun anyways.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal.
Well, thank you, my man.
The point of entry's melted. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
The White Rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Ow.
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
I gotta find something else to link this to. And unfortunately, I don't remember jack shit about this game. Yes, I have multiple pets. I have 2 dogs, or really 1 dog, but I have a dog and 2 cats, and then my mom has 2 dogs and like fucking 3 cats. So we're a house full of fucking animals. do I link you? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Something was here when
I
the
was just gonna say,
explosion
what
occurred.
do I link you to? What time do you have to go into work tomorrow?
Someone drove
Purple?
off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Aw, jeez, your cat hates you. That's no good.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
A cigarette.
Killing time.
Yeah,
Tree
that's
stops here.
not
Then
good.
he should be nearby.
Found him.
That she scratches your hand up
Time
and
to go to
everything.
work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Oh god, there's a spider on your
I ain't
ceiling.
telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Well, that's not good.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
cabwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
Yeah, my dogs do the same thing to my cats sometimes.
We had to find it ourselves.
Believe me.
Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know!
No,
I swear,
no,
I
what?
swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Taking it too far, huh? Bruce doesn't think so.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Josh is my
Sometimes
first
I
name.
wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well,
Cool name, though,
back
man.
into the
Cool
fray
name.
again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon or Vicky? That's the question now. Gordon or Vicky? Gordon with ease.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, but I remember the plot relatively on this game, and it's not a pretty plot.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing.
Bruce, how's your
Why
head
give this to me?
like that?
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I'm a businessman. I build relationships. And it doesn't hurt to have one with the GCPD.
If you wanted to attend one of my famous barbecues, all you had to do was ask. This grants you an invitation for life.
Right?
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family
What is wrong with Bruce's head?
If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand.
I think the game's
I'm
glitching
bound
or
to this
something.
match.
Yeah, the head is glitching. What the fuck?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Hi, thanks, my man. Oh my God, why? What?
Because
Why
I
is
think
your
this
head like
whole
that now,
city's a crime
Bruce?
scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will
fuck?
make walking much safer.
Why? Why?
Thanks, Bruce.
Why is his head like this
Lieutenant?
now? Why is he looking at him like
Hey,
that to the side?
to Jim.
What the fuck? I think that is bugged.
It's done.
I know.
So is our hunt. The drone's located
And there's
Falcone
no
downtown,
badges
a
for it
place called
either.
Skyline Club.
Why, Telltale? Why do you do this?
Well, I can always change in the car.
It is pretty funny. I never noticed that bug before. Like, never. Dude, fucking insane. Like, what even is that? What is that bug? Why? Why is it in the game? Hey, Buffer! Welcome to the stream, buddy.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
That is one glitch I have absolutely never fucking seen.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some
Oh, I
hit
know,
down
right?
at the dock.
Purple.
Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey,
Oh no, he already
I'm
follows
always
me.
his alibi.
Buffer, my man, you missed the most hilarious fucking glitch in the game. Like, Rach, can you go back and clip that?
Tell me another.
Like, clip that fucking shit.
City Council.
I don't know. Aren't they the
I
same
want
thing?
you to clip it.
Only one of them is organized.
I can actually clip. Actually, I think I can clip it. Hold
You're
on.
cute.
So,
I'm going to clip it. Just
Not anymore.
hold on. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh no! Can I not go back? No! Oh wait, yes I can. I can. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. No, I can't. No. Ah, that sucks. Ah, rip. It's just gonna have to be clipped whenever I get done watching the VOD or get the VOD rendered. But it was fucking hilarious. The head fucking turned halfway around Bruce's body. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll just have to clip it in VOD.
Nothing here.
Like, oh my god.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Will do.
Well, it won't be
I
as easy as unlocking the
have to
doorbell.
clip it.
4 armed guards.
True, you can. Good idea. Good
Stealth
idea.
not an option.
See, you're good. You're full of good ideas.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
All right, do I want to use a coffee table or the folding screen? I think I want to use the coffee table. Just me wants to use coffee table. Who else can I take down? I wonder. Oh, what about this guy? What can I use to take this guy down? I can either use the marble pillar or the staircase. I'm gonna use the marble pillar. Telltale's closed, my dude. Yeah. They dead. They been dead. Rip. Ripperoni. Pepperoni. It's so sad. So sad. Much wow. Upper balcony or balcony railing. I am gonna go with the upper balcony for this fucker. This fecker. Anyone else I can take out? I wonder. Oh, how I wonder. I know there's one more that I need to find. Come out, wherever you are, my good sir. I know it's none of those two guys. Unless it is. Oh, it's this guy.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Yep, I got it. No worries. Be good. Don't want to do a hanging light or modern art. I think I want to hit him with the modern art. I'm gonna meme on him. How about that?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Don't look behind you. Damn. Meme done. You'd be so happy that Batman was there.
Goddamn circus freak!
Nice, you killed your own men, Falcone.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Hi, my brother.
I want God. The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Nah, how you gonna see me?
That's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are. I'm a respect.
Fired.
Stay down, Falco.
John Cena!
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Here it goes. Oh, say bye-bye to your nice office there, Mr. Falcone. You're so fucked.
Oh!
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You would... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
Wow.
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
Seems legit.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Wow. You're gonna treat Batman like that?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Yeah, it takes a really dark turn. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm surprised they still have the percentages up of how many people chose what when the servers are offline. Like, you can't even log into Telltale servers anymore. Like, at all. Period.
When your parents died,
oh no,
they left me as
your phone's at 25%, my man. You might want to charge it.
And their secrets.
Yeah, dude, this game really inducts you. Like, it just sucks you in. Once you're in the world, you don't want to get out. And also, talking to people in stream is really fun. Especially when they respond back and don't ignore all your questions.
No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me, there's no truth to it.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Because I am
anyone who stands in my way.
Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. Alright, my man. Can I log into the Telltale servers? I wonder. Oh, I just hit my microphone. I don't even know if the Telltale servers are gonna be up. I doubt they are. Yeah, I can't even send a password reset request to my email address, so they're not even up. Rip. Ripperoni pepperoni. Yes, sorry about that. Nah, Sky can't do ASMR. I don't have the kind of mic for that. I have a Audio Technica. My voice doesn't go that low either. I'm afraid to inform you. And no, Purple Pony, that is not a thing. Do not call me Excluded ASMR. That is not gonna happen. Not a thing. Oh, don't you he me.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make
or I'll
sure
you.
Right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
I keyed.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and
oh, you're probably hearing.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine
Make
Falcone?
weird noises in the mic.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
It might hurt people that wear headphones.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
This mic is very sensitive.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
The chemicals. Where are they?
I wish Joker was in this. Oh, what it would be like with Joker.
The Waynes. The Waynes.
But the
are
Joker
the biggest
in this
gangsters in Gotham.
He's in the next one. Same with Harley.
Pennywise. Ow. Okay, my elbow just snapped. Ow. Do you want the balloon, Georgie? Huh?
You don't have to do this.
Georgie.
Only you.
Oh,
Mr.
Georgie.
Bruce.
Do you want the balloon?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the
Believe me,
underworld.
I can voice act.
This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
I'm an A1 voice actor.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Why is the game glitching?
I've been dreading this day.
Okay,
for nearly
okay,
2
okay. I am going to close the application. All right, I'm going to close it. Reopen it. and try that again, because the game was literally glitching out. It was starting to affect Alfred. Like, the fuck? Oh, thanks, my man. Yeah, the mustache is different for me. I mean, I also have a little bit of beard scraggle going on. It's just, I haven't shaved.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Maybe now the faces won't glitch out.
You should see this. I know you come
Watch
here for
heads start
solitude,
fucking
Bruce.
twisting around in the bodies
More
again.
allegations about his ties
If they
to
do,
the underworld. This
I'm
isn't
clipping
going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
I'm hoping you're joking.
You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall
I was gonna
that
say
night
that
with
too.
vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
That is a
Sometimes
pretty
we
substantial
block out
age gap.
things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I'd much rather get candy at the store. I don't want free candy. Oh, thank you. Sky don't want free candy. No, 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 no.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Yo, why is it that Buffer pops in and then just pops right out of stream? I don't understand that. He stays for like 5 seconds and...
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Then leaves.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
I mean, he's done this multiple times, to be honest. Where he'll stop in for like a couple of seconds and drop out.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Maybe, who knows? Yeah. This is what forged him to be Batman. Pivotal moment. Becoming Batman.
Bruce, are you all right?
He
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, I mean, in the other Batman games, his parents were honest, truthful citizens. In this game, they were not. They were gangsters, thugs, criminals. That's one major difference between this game and Rocksteady's game that they released.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Maybe in a separate stream, because
Of course you think you're entitled to this kind of access. I blame Alfred for raising a brat. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
And then it'd be hard as hell to get it back.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into. I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents. Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible. That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure. Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy. You never struck me as a humble guy, Bruce. Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Yeah, my soundproof foaming.
Nice job bringing
like
in Falcone.
It really does.
Yeah, that son of a
kind of
bitch better not get off again.
Me, because my colors are actually red and
Mr. Wayne,
blue.
Sergeant Renee Montoya.
If I could get blue
I just
sound
wanted to
acoustic
say,
foaming,
some of us police
to go back there, I'd replace it with the
despite
black
what the media
acoustic.
is saying.
Because
thanks, Sergeant.
Black's not my style. Blue's my style.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Oh, sorry.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Wasn't even paying attention.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I actually have a green screen. It's just I need to set it up and then get better lighting first. I need to get like some huge ass fucking lights that I can actually use to get better lighting on me, because my green screen can never get that good lighting effect to
Bruce Wayne?
mask the background of my setup. So I gotta get that
You must have some
kind of
clout.
light effect.
My own
to,
wife can't get in to see me.
Go on first, and
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
yeah,
More
it's not
than
that I
friends.
don't have one.
More
It's
like
just
cousins.
me trying to put it
Going
up
back
and get it all
decades.
fixed.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father,
No,
and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
And
just you like that reminds me
I
of
got
your
a face
mother.
notification. Okay.
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha?
Yeah, when I
she
get
was
off
the
the stream,
only
man.
one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Shit.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor!
I completely forgot about this shit.
Go!
Holy fuck.
Go!
Well, damn.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why
Well, she was
do
drugged.
something like this?
So
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That
Again,
doesn't
super
look like
fucking
blood.
cool.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
What about 2 p.m.? It's like 1:53 a.m. here.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Oh, jeez.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
I am in Georgia.
The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
Yeah,
How is
Rach
she?
lives in
Did she tell you
Cali,
anything?
and I live in
Don't worry about that now.
Georgia.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying
shit.
something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print,
Yeah,
but you
Georgia
need to
and
give me
South
something
Carolina
I
are
can use.
actually really
Who
close.
fired the shots? A cop?
It's not really like a
I can tell by the way you're brushing me
5-hour
off that
drive.
something happened.
Maybe even if
Just
that.
give me something to run with.
Because well, I have to go through Atlanta, but still.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks.
Yep.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge,
I can
jury,
go ahead
and
and end this stream,
executioner.
so that way, because I'm starting to actually get tired myself. It's like 1:57, close to 2. Unless you just want me to finish the episode, right?
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
I'll probably either finish off at like 1:59 or
What did you learn
2 a.m. or 2:30, give or take.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce.
It
but
just
if you learned
really
something
depends on
about
what
your
time I'll
parents'
wake
murder,
up.
I deserve to know.
Normally I get on as
It
soon
wasn't
as I get
Falcone
up.
who called the hit.
If I don't get on as soon as I get up, then I usually
I
just
suppose that makes sense. Your father
get on
you
around
and
like
Falcone
2 or 3
would
p.m.
have balanced each
And
other
then
out.
from there,
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and
True.
make her act on her base
True.
impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I'm glad you came to, my man. It's good to have some unfamiliar faces around here.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Arkham Asylum.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's $5 for a Twitch sub.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Technically $4.99, but
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, call my name. Or you can join
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
Whenever someone subs, I
We
get
all
$5
saw how you
per
felt
sub.
about
Unless they
Falcone.
sub to a
Pounded
higher
him into a
tier,
pulp on live
which,
TV. If you were truly the...
from what I can see, there is a tier 1 sub, a tier 2 sub, which is $9.99, and a tier 3 sub, which is $24.99. And basically what a tier 3 sub does is you get ad-free live streaming. Basically you can watch my streams ad-free and not have to worry about pesky ads from Twitch that don't support me. Same with tier 1 and tier 2. I don't think you'd have the sub functionality available right now because you need to have certain prerequisites for the sub button. So yeah, whenever I go to your channel, you can't sub to anyone, or I can't sub to you because you don't have a sub button, which basically allows me to subscribe. It would have to be in your path to affiliate, which is earn an average of 3 viewers, stream on 7 different days, stream for 8 hours, and reach 50 followers. So basically you'd have to, here, let me put it up on screen for you. So basically this is my dashboard. This is where I became an affiliate. To get affiliate, your affiliate is basically saying that, hey, I have a Twitch sub icon. Hey, thanks Fierce Body for following me there, buddy. So yeah, like whenever you become a affiliate, you get that subscribe button, which I grinded my AWS off to get that affiliate. Path to partner, I am nowhere near getting, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a thing. But grinding and working your ass off is the main keys. But yes, thank you for the follow, Fierce
Defender of this
Multi.
city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it,
Yeah, Fierce
Falcone
Multi.
deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Yeah, no problem,
We
man.
helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful
Oh, I see
name.
you're playing Plants vs. Zombies there, Rach. Nope, I missed it. I missed the quick time action. Oh shit. Shit. What's not loading? The game Plants vs. Zombies or... Ah.
Gonna have to
Right.
try harder than this.
Shit. Right.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Alright, hold on, you guys. I will be right back. I'm having to go use the restroom. As soon as I can get to a point where I can pause, of course. Right now. So I will be right back. Alright, Mystic. See you tomorrow, man. Alright, I am back. I returns.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations
we haven't
against
had
him,
any
Bruce
more
Wayne
of
should
those,
distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen.
Weird
Why?
ass
Strikes me as, well, the jealous
glitches where the head will literally spin around the fucking body.
Keep a low profile.
Thank God.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you?
Right.
It is you.
It
Knew
was really fucking funny.
The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Penguin.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Right.
He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable.
Oh,
But what would
God.
Harvey think?
Fucking cat.
The two of
Stuck
us
me out again.
working together.
Get out of
After
here.
all,
Go.
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Get out. Go.
Harvey knows that.
Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
It wasn't Hooves. It was Ben.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Exactly.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
I think I wanted to go into the pool table.
Not done yet.
Yeah, Telltale is good. Right? You do never see this in the
I think they want
comics.
more.
Then let's give it to him.
Well, damn.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Come on, this way.
quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh god. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I say he deserves a visit from Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes. I'm cutting... Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. Yep. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
You can Tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Right? Oh yeah, I forgot that Batman actually gets admitted into Arkham Asylum in this game. Oh shit. I have not played this in a while. Sorry, spoiler, but I just remembered that. That just came to my mind.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Oh no.
Just to be safe.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Hills, details about your father.
Yeah.
Must have been quite
This is
upsetting.
gonna turn ugly here real soon.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Things are about to turn two-faced. Oops, did I say that?
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am...
It is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Damn it, Harvey, you don't listen. You just don't listen.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant. Fucking hell. I love the voice actors for the Batman in this Telltale series. And like, of course, in the next game, the voice actor for Harley is Tara Strong, of course. Because Tara, of course it's going to be Tara.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham.
Because why wouldn't it be Tara?
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
The penguin.
Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Shut your door when I say shut your door. Easy. Scratching each other up. Rule 3. Always tell the truth. It hurts. It will.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight,
the children of Arkham.
The truth.
Someone else is pulling the strings. Smart. Let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, I know.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Yeah,
Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get her back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Jesus. Oh, what?
Batman! You certainly know
Okay,
how
I
to
guess I have
make
to
an
do that all
entrance.
over again then.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get her back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent. Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
No matter who I choose, Harvey Dent's always gonna become Harvey Dent. So I'm saving Selena. Because he's always gonna become Two-Face, no matter
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Got through 2 episodes tonight. 2.
Next
And there's
time on
5.
Batman, the Telltale series.
So yeah, that's the thing. 3 episodes left.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Alright. That's gonna be it for me. That will be the stream. Thank you, everyone who came out. And whoever is watching the VOD of this video, thank you for watching. I stream every day. Not really every day, but I stream Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. Every week. Coming out, stop by. If you weren't there, where were you? I don't know where you were. I mean, you should be here live with streams like with us, like talking. Like, it's fun. Anyways, you guys, thank you all for coming out tonight. I love your faces. Good night, and peace out.